Hello friends, today I'll be unboxing this wireless presenter from the company Doosl. You must have heard the name before, but this is a Chinese brand which is making very good quality presenter these days. This is the logo of the Doosl company. As you can see, this product has been imported from China and it is a wireless presenter. It comes in a very thick box which is well packed. Inside this white kind of cover to this brown box, the first thing that we would see is the presenter. Now this is a very small presenter. It is a pretty small one, very handy device with the regular buttons over it. There is a on-off switch on the presenter onto the right side. With 5 buttons on the top, where the center button is the laser button, the slide up, slide down, the tab button and the enter button. And there is this branding of Doosl over here. On the back side of the presenter, there is this housing where the sensor is being kept. Now one of the good things about it, it is having some kind of magnetic element to it. So whenever you would be placing the sensor over here, it is by default put into place. So it is a good thing. Let me keep the presenter aside for the time being and let us see what is there in the box other than the presenter. Underneath this plastic shell, there is the charging cable, as this presenter is actually having a 240 mAh battery into it, which is good enough to run this presenter for 7 to 8 hours. So one of the good thing about this presenter is you don't need to buy batteries, you just need to charge it using your laptop or any of the computing devices, which actually is having a USB port. So which is a good thing. Other than this, there is this user manual which is in English. So let's come back to the presenter and let me keep all these things aside. This presenter is having 4 main buttons over it. The tab button, the enter, the up and down button. The tab and enter button are actually used when you have hyperlinks in your presentations and you need to play those hyperlinks while you are actually presenting something. You will be selecting the tab to select it and enter to play it. Other than this, this is a basic presenter with 3 buttons. There is a laser light. You need to switch it on first. There is a laser beam. The laser beam is red in color and is pretty strong, as you can see over here. And there is this up and down PowerPoint button. Now don't go by the size of this thing. This PowerPoint presenter is actually having a range of up to 100 meters, which is a pretty good one. So let us check this presenter. Let me just plug it into my computer and let us see that how it works. So this is the sensor. You just need to plug it into your computer's USB port. There are no driver installation which is required. The Windows would detect the driver of its own. So if I'll press this button, it will change the slide to slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, slide 5. So this is a pretty easy one, and the haptic feedback from these buttons is also very good. These are rubber buttons but with good tactile feedback. The best thing about this presenter, it is a very handy presenter, very handy one. It is so comfortable to use, and these kind of presenters actually can help you while taking sessions amongst large number of audience, where you can be amongst the people and you can use these presenters to change the slides. And the laser is also pretty effective. Laser is very effective. And this tab and enter button is also a good feature. The other specifications about this presenter include that the frequency that it runs upon is 2.4 gigahertz and this is only a 26 gram presenter without the weight of its USB connector. The USB connector's weight is nearly 2 grams, so it is with the USB connector in the housing, it would be weighing near about 28 grams. Now, one of the cool functions in this presenter are, if you would be just pressing this thing, the upper arrow, and if you'll hold it, it will play the PPT. So this is a good one. Now, during the presentation, if you want to go for a blank screen, you don't want anything to be visible on the screen, rather you want to write something of your own, or you don't want audience to see the PPT, you just press on this lower arrow key button. When you will be just continuously pressing it, the screen would go blank. In order to just make it active again, just click it once and it is active. Otherwise it is page down and page up. If you would be just you'll keep on pressing this enter key, it will bring you out of the PPT mode. So these are the simple functions which are there in the presenter. You'll find this presenter to be pretty handy and pretty useful. You can buy this presenter online. There are multiple sites which are selling this thing. This presenter ranges from 1500 rupees to 2400 rupees. It is up to you that where you are able to find the deal. But this is a pretty nice presenter from Doosl. Maybe it is a new brand, but this brand is making very powerful and fine quality devices. I hope you like this video. So do subscribe, like and share the video and the channel. Thank you so much.